Welcome to the home of the Clemson Tigers, Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, Troy Trojans, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this. Clemson will boot it away to get this one started. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Trojans offense takes the field for the first time today. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game, maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Makes the grab. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. The Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Pocket breaking down. And to get rid of it quick. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Off the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Beneath the shadow of Howard's Rock, Death Valley is rocking, trying to help the Tigers on third down. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. And the Trojans will send out the punt unit. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. So Clemson's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. This offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football, but we can't turn it over. Jesse, those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won, and last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers in that game to win. They believe they've got the dudes offensively to win games so long as they stay on schedule. But when you're going backwards and you're giving the offense...
It's a seam wide open! Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Fires to the tight end. Found enough room to get it in enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Looking to throw again. Got the quick pass. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Pass completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. The quick out. No chance to run, but still a good gain. The Tigers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Get it out on the screen. Turning it on! They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. A first down run in the red zone. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now it's second and goal. They'll send the back in motion. To the on second down. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early this football game.
It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
That's 2 plays in a row now. I think this quarterback's been a bit too greedy. Down by the goal line. I know you want to throw a touchdown. You want to make the highlight-type play, but you've got to be smart. You got to know the situation. You got to throw the ball away if nobody's open.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And they don't get 7 on that opening drive, but they get 3. And this place is rocking. Night games are always so loud, so obnoxious, and these fans, they get something to cheer about with that first offensive possession.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They go to the counter. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The give to the back. Into the pile, maybe got 1. He stopped at the 21. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. To the air, it's Crowder. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. The Trojans will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll get behind those pads and deliver the blow and get it down to the 44. Gets the back moving. 2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. He's going to take off. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the 1st down. Out of the gun, the inside give. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Makes the catch. It's Taylor. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Crowder. Fires to the big fella. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. It's getting loud in here, and they may raise the dues on Ipte if they can stop him on 3rd down. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Looking for room, it's Haynes. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Moore. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. We've reached a break. Clemson has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Incomplete, and man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll leave it with him. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Finds the tight end. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, the tight end was a big part of this offense, and you've seen it early in this game. They've moved him around. They've thrown it to him in a lot of different ways. Defense is going to have to make some adjustments trying to stop this guy.
Clemson is quick to the line. They go to the ground. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Crowder. Catch in the middle. It's Connor. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. He'll set up to throw. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. And the Trojans send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked real.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And ball security is starting to become a little bit of an issue for this quarterback. In his last game, he had a fumble, and he has another one right here. He has got to do a better job of keeping 2 hands on the ball.
And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Handoff from the gun. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The play action fake. Works the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Beneath the shadow of Howard's Rock, Death Valley is rocking, trying to help the Tigers on 3rd down. A little screen to the running back. They stop him right at the 25-yard line. That's well short of the first down. Certainly in field goal range, but let's see what they do here. The official says no good. The missed field goal leaves us with a double-digit game, still sitting at 10.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the first down. The Tigers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Out of the gun to give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Yard to go. It's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Clemson ready to go back to work with another 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Got his man in the middle. He is denied, cannot get to the 1st down marker, and it's 4th down coming. They kick it away on 4th down. Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16, make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. When you've already set your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. He'll be dragged down right at the 19-yard line. It'll bring up 4th down. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Throws to the tight end. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Brown. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw again. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for space. It's Haynes. Stuck on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? All by himself down the middle. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Clemson!
Nice drive, nice touchdown. I love this offense's response to what happened a week ago. Listen, we're 0-1, so be it. Let's put the foot on the gas. Let's move forward, get better, and they have in game 2 so far.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. K-State has the lead right now. The Little Apple has been buzzing all week. But this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They are up by 7 over Army. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. To throw, it's Crowder. Bringing the heat. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. From the gun, give on the inside. Picks up just a few before he's brought down, not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. At midfield, trying to turn it upfield. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Across the 25. Inside the 20 and out of bounds at the 19 on the big run. Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. Looking to throw on 1st down. They've got the screen set up. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Touchdown, Tigers! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the 2nd half?
Getting set for the point after. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. 24, Troy, 0. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A 1st half that saw a little bit of everything there in Death Valley. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to our guys high above Howard's Rock.
The Trojans will kick it off to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Complete to start this drive. Crosses to 40. At the 45 on his way. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
The Tigers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They'll run it from the gun. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Gain of 4. Brings up 2nd down.
Takes the handoff. It's Randall. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17.
3rd down coming up.
A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. They make the stop, but he got the one he needed and plenty more. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Tigers.
Trying to power it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tigers.
And after starting the season 0-1, they knew they needed more from their offense in this game. Just had to find ways to make more explosive plays, and that's what they've been able to do. They've executed at a tremendous level. I really like the quarterback play and the leadership that he's showing. And because of that, they look like they're going to get back to 500. And let's see where this team can go.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
0.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
1st and 10.
Leaves it with the running back.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half.
Oh, it's loose. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Touchdown, Tigers. And they turn it into a defensive score.
Matt, defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Extra point.
And he puts through the extra point.
Extra point is good.
That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Creates a little space. There he goes. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Look out, he's got room. All out of space. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. After an unproductive first half and opening drive of the second half, the offense finally finding a little something to jumpstart them. They've got a first down. And they're able to make the tackle. And the Trojans in a good spot here with second and short. Pulls and fires complete. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Crowder. Quickly complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. The give out of the gun. They'll make the stop, but he gets 4 on the play. Balls at the 25. The Trojans come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power, a 46-yarder from the left. The field goal is no good, but there is a flag down, and he might get another shot at this one. This could turn out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. Back to pass on second down. Finds his big tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Now facing a third and long. Looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And the field goal is good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Makes the grab. Show him a little juke, and he's up to the 30 before he stopped. The Tigers can really attack on this second and short. From the gun, running back gets the give. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Sends it back in motion. Back to pass, it's Klubnik. Fires left. Wide open downfield. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Clemson.
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he makes the extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Nebraska rolled to a victory, and after putting up this kind of win, there has to be some Heisman buzz around a program that's produced winners of the award from Johnny Rodgers to Mike Rozier to Eric Crouch. All that speculation all week, and now we know But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connor's keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
Second down.
They feed him again. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. And the Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Grab near the marker, it's Higgins. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. He'll keep it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Second down coming up.
Unloads quickly. Turning on the Jets. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
At the 42. It's 3rd down.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
As a defender, you love the big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you get the big hit and force the fumble.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Off the RPO, complete.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Back to throw, it's Klubnik. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
And first down for the offense.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. So first down, we'll open up the final period. From the gun, running back on the move. There he goes. He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now. Clemson will come to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. This dude is putting on a show, taking up residence in the end zone by the air and by the ground, in keeping with what Clemson looks for in a quarterback.
Man, this is unbelievable. I mean, you've seen so many great guys run through, and Clemson majors in quarterbacks that can throw, can run, and really be dynamic, and this guy is having himself a day.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Off play action on 1st down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. And you just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice tub and start healing for next week.
The Trojans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They're setting up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety.
And that kind of sums up the day for this offense. I mean, nothing has really gone your way. Now you give up the safety. Tell you what, this team's got a lot of work to do over this next week to get better, to improve. This was a bad day.
They'll get set for the free kick after the safety. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll move the wide receiver. Grabbed in the middle. It's Williams. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Using his legs, it's Haynes. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Pulls it and fires to the left. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Finds his tight end. Runs through a tackle. The defense will converge, and out of bounds he goes at the 40. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. Flushed out of the pocket. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. Here comes Clemson with another first down.
And that's another first down.
Hand off from the shotgun.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain. No harm, no foul.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got him downfield. He gives him a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers!
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the point after is good. A 70-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. This drive will open from the 15. To the air, it's Ford. Under fire. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
On the play. 2nd down coming up.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets him up to the 24. And the Trojans come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
As a defensive lineman, let me tell you something. This is hunting season. This is when you pin your ears back and you absolutely fly to the quarterback, and you can see it. They know it's pass, and they get to him again.
The Trojans will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. No fair catches here, looking for room. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Brings up second down.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Trying to set up the screen. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Brings up third down.
On third and short, the power run here. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Hit as he throws. Looking for the goal line. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1.
Clemson.
Slams ahead. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. They go right back to their man on second and goal. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. San Diego State stomped a mud hole en route to a double-digit win, and they did it outside of the 6-1-9. That speaks to the way this coach has galvanized this team and the direction this program is headed. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And the Trojans will snap it on first and 10. Looking to throw, it's Ford. Grabbed behind the line, it's Meadows.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
The Trojans come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Dortch. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Gonna swing it on second down. Finds his man, it's Bryant. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
On the play. Brings up second down.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
I think you got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.